on in.
All right. This is Jackson Norris's arm, who is making my job so difficult right now.
I'm not trying to be awkward, I'm just staring at you.
I'm trying so hard. This is the voice of your childhood right here. Now I know one of my favorite voices is Lieutenant Major Armstrong.
Ah!
And now that I've actually met you...
Because he sparkles! Can we do an epic bro fist? Do you think we can do that?
Yes.
That is just, again, I think this is the most amazing thing. You realize she had to eat a pill so this thing would grow on her hand, and now it's part of her body forever.
Okay, so as far as like your history within the company, what made you want to get into voice acting in the first place?
Well, kind of what made me get into voice acting was biology. Between 6th and 7th grade, I'm like 11 years old, my voice dropped from like some crazy high-pitched voice to the voice I have now. And when you have a voice that's that low, everyone in the world says, you gotta get into radio. So I did. And then I was in radio for a little while and then went back to school to study radio, television, film. And in my senior year, I got a page, if you remember what those are.
Yeah.
From somebody that said, hey, we're looking for some voices for this Japanese cartoon we're working on. I was like, all right, whatever. There was no internet, I had no idea what it was, and then I ended up getting the job, and boom, here I am today, 20 years later.
So what would you say is the most rewarding thing about what it is that you do?
The most rewarding thing, honestly, is literally getting to come here and meet people because before when we were starting it, we were working kind of in a vacuum. We screamed our asses off, and no one ever knew, like, I never met anybody who was even into the show, really, because everyone was 6 and 7 years old. When I'd go to some Comic Cons, but they were always with their parents, and it was a different thing for them. It was like make-believe for them. But when I meet people now, they're all adults, and I can have a conversation with them. And now, more and more, I get recognized out in public, which is super bizarre. Like, it's really, really bizarre, and it's so rewarding, though, to actually be able to work in an industry where I can, especially with Funimation's like simuldubs, where I can work on a show and a week later I can talk to people about how they liked it. It's pretty special.
See, thank you so much. I mean, you've inspired so many people like across the globe, and there are just so many fans. Like I said, you're the voice of our childhood, and it is incredible. So thank you so much for your time. I have one more request for you.
Of course.
If you could do Kurobata and say hi, Roka.
Oh.
Hey Roka, how you doing? I have a spirit sword, you wanna see it? Wait, that sounded weird out of context.